Alright, so this might be kind of long-winded, but I feel like it's necessary for me to say it and document it so that, when I start doing this particular thing, you won't be wondering why it is that I'm doing it, and why you might feel like I'm switching strategies or anything like that. So last week I blew a 5K account. It wasn't a funded account. It was a challenge. I really didn't care about it. It was time. I was in drawdown so much it didn't even matter. I in turn turned around and bought a 10K Alpha Capital challenge to trade with my buddy. The market as I know it has changed, right? The market, not just the market, but the strategy that I have traded for so long that has got me funded all last year has changed. What I realized is that the trades that I'm able to find on the time frames that I trade them on, which is the monthly, the weekly, or the daily, the 4 hour or the 1 hour, right? They take forever to get from point A to point B. Now, if you guys do not know, I trade the market maker model, which is an ICT concept, I guess. People call it the forever model, and I've been trading it a long time. I've been trading it for the past almost 2 years. It's been more profitable the first year than it has been the second year. The way that I think about trading is like a bus route, right? This is the only way that I can explain it. This particular strategy, you want to go from, if you see this bookshelf behind me, this is exactly how I can explain it to you. Price goes from external, which is the top of this bookshelf, to internal, which is, let's say the middle of this bookshelf right here with all these books on it, right? So price goes from here to here, or from here to here. Sometimes it might consolidate, but it goes from here to here, or from here to here. Okay, that's how I see it. If we're going from here to here, which is external to internal, price will come into this gap or this little bookshelf right here, and it would, if you wanted to buy, you'd wait for price to come above on this top shelf right here where I'm at, and then you buy it up, right, for a buy. And then you do the opposite for a sell. But I'm noticing that there's a lot of time that I'm wasting in between here. And this looks crazy, but I'm just trying to be, I'm trying to show you as best I can show you. I'm noticing that it's taking days and weeks, literally days and weeks for me to catch a trade. My Discord, like, I'm in a Discord, like, I can't trade this week because my setup didn't present itself. Like, I don't know what's going on, but last year was a better year for me, but this year it ain't what it used to be. What I decided to do was find something that I could trade in the meantime while this over here is setting up, while this little bus route is going from this train station to this train station, and we're in this, it's making stops between this shelf and this shelf. Stay with me now. Don't lose a thought. Don't let me lose you. What I decided to do was try to incorporate another strategy into it, or combine it, so that I could find trades in the meantime. It's kind of like trading one pair 2 times. So when people say trade both sides, this will help me to trade both sides. I know that you guys probably don't understand what I'm saying, and I'm going to have to literally show you. This particular strategy is something that I've tried to do this many times and have only been successful at this many times, okay? And the reason why I've only been successful at it this many times is because afterwards I gave up on it, because the times in which I needed to trade it, I wasn't willing to trade. I wasn't willing to stay up during those times and see it through. Now I have come across some different information that has helped me a lot in terms of understanding this strategy, and I'm seeing the benefit of it. I think it could really work. What is this strategy, you may ask? It's called CRT. It stands for counter range theory. I know most of you know it. I didn't understand it. I didn't know what time to trade it, what day to trade it. Nobody ever talked about it. They only talked about, they only showed you like, oh, I made money with this. They never got into detail with it. And the person who did have the course, he talked in circles. He was worse than the actual ICT man. It was crazy. Both of them, they need to just, I don't know, they must be friends or something, because they're confusing as hell. The one thing that I took from the course that I did learn, the one time, that was when I got the one trade that worked at one time, and it's in my YouTube community. Here's the thing. Counter range theory is it's simple in theory. It's simple. It's about how the time you're going to trade it, the day you're going to trade it. I didn't understand what I was supposed to look for, the confluences, but now that I understand what I'm supposed to be looking for and how I enter, I can basically trade whatever pair I want to. But I'm not. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to stick to what I've been saying, and that is to trade one currency at a time. What do I mean by that? What I'm going to be doing in this go round is I'm going to be trading only CAD pairs. Now there's about 5 of them. They consist of EuroCAD, GBP CAD, AUD CAD, NZD CAD, and USD CAD. And for USD CAD, I know that I have to correlate that with the CXY. If you don't know what the CXY is, just like the DXY, but it's for the Canadian dollar. As I'm trading these pairs, I'm going to look for one monthly setup. And that one monthly CRT setup is going to be taken on my live account that I'm trying to flip. I'll show you how I'm trading it. I'll show you if I've won, if I've lost. Because initially, I want you guys to come on over into the Discord, and I want to teach you guys, once I get successful at this, how I'm doing it. Because I want you guys to pass your challenges. I want you guys to succeed as well. So that is the goal. The goal is to use CRT in conjunction with the market maker model to be able to pass these challenges so that I don't have to take days, weeks, or even months to pass a challenge. This will give me more setups, better opportunities, and more ways to be able to make content for you guys here on YouTube. Alright, so there you have it. That's what I'm trying to do. That's what I'm going to do. And if not, I'll just take my little hind part over to the future world. Okay, get me a little My Funded Futures account like everybody else and see how that works out. Because the currency world ain't gonna do me like that. You ain't gonna do me dirty. Okay? You're just not gonna do it. You're gonna do me any kind of way. Y'all be blessed, take care. And in this video, you're gonna watch the chart markup that I'm preparing for you guys. Alright? Take care.